Alright, I was here. Ah, this is locked too. Oh, there's another book here. I don't know, maybe... Can I distract people if I want to? Yeah, but can I even pick these locks? Do I even have any lockpicks left? I have 2. Alright, you know what? Let's go outside and explore further. We can always come back here whenever we feel like it. I think Aru is upstairs. Whoa. Look at this. Ah, you know what I was thinking? That yes, I will probably be picking up some empty bottles and some empty potion bottles, because if we can make potions, we probably need the empty vials to fill them with, you know, crafting materials, I suppose, right? Well, of course, everything is his in here. I wish I could... Well, okay, it's fine. I was saying I wish I could just read these books. But it's alright, it makes sense that you're stealing it as soon as you touch it. Otherwise, you know, why would you want to buy them? I suppose you could buy some of these books. Wait. What is this? This is not stealing. Ah, look at this. This would be useful. But this is not stealing. I don't know what it is though. Secrets of the Scroll. What is this? This? I would like to read this, but... Well, there is a library, right? And we have to go there, so... I believe we could go there. Maybe we can find books of lore for the game itself. That would be nice.
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter.
Well, I haven't really done anything yet. Let's see if he has something more to say. Do you sell? Oh. Oh. Oh, wait. Do I actually have to buy spells? I mean, somehow I thought that with the leveling up and putting points in, I don't know, pyrotechnics or geomancer, my skills would have automatically updated. But do I have to buy them actually? Or are these just extras? Selling him stolen stuff. Yeah, alright. So this is interesting. I don't know, I will have to get some informations on this. Let's talk. Let's see about Sisio.
And what might those be?
Do you actually have any other informations? What can we do about the undead that threaten Sicil?
Those who are raising the dead dwell among us. They simply must be. But even though I've spent many a night leaping from tree to rooftop, watching on as citizens stagger home from the inn or simply burn the midnight oil, I haven't spied a single soul worthy of true suspicion.
Actually, I think Madora told us about some rumor where the local doctor seemed to be getting out of the city walls to be with the undead, possibly because from the sea there are orcs coming, and on the other side, from what I understand, we're surrounded by undead mostly.
The enemy is wily. They know us better than we know them, and they've found ways to avoid both detection and distrust. And yet, I am somehow convinced that you may succeed where the Legion and I have failed. Call it instinct.
Detection and distrust. It is true, it is possible. You know, a doctor is usually somebody that people trust, and it's one of the most important members of a small community or a town like Sicil, for example, even. Because I would say a big town would have more than one doctor. Now we have to see if this guy, I don't remember the name, is just he is the doctor or a doctor. But if he is the doctor, he might be somebody that the community knows and trusts. What about the orcs?
You have a flair for understatements, Hunter. I'm sure they are but a minor nuisance in the eyes of a born warrior.
What?
But to the Legion, they are green-skinned death incarnate.
Yeah, I got that.
Until they conclude what mischief they intend to see through, or, less likely, they are conclusively defeated, we can but bar the gates and hole up like mice while the cats are on the prowl.
How did you design those magical ballistae of yours? Yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, of course he did it because he's a wizard. Right?
Oh, a mere trifle for one with the intellect of a feline and the engineering skills of a human. You basically construct a classic ballista, add a 100% legally obtained self-regenerating source of destructive magic to it, and Bobcat's your uncle.
Alright, let's see what else.
By all means.
Anything more about the murder?
Of course. I hope your investigation fares well.
What happened the night of the murder? So, okay, I'm having more specific questions now, and I'm all for it.
I can but piece together what few morsels fell from the grapevine into a rather disappointing meal, I'm afraid.
Yeah, well, just get on with it.
They say a woman arrived in the King Crab Inn sometime after midnight. She retired to a room on the ground floor where she was soon joined by a man who had been nursing the same cup of wine for hours.
Okay.
I say man and woman because both of them were cloaked and recognized by none. About an hour later, another figure arrived, headed for the same room. Soon after, a terrible commotion erupted and the thundering light of magic was witnessed by the few remaining patrons.
But if they were both cloaked, could you tell which one was the woman and which one was the man? Or you say man and woman because you couldn't understand? Like, one was smaller, I don't know. I don't know, we don't know. Do you remember the chicken that actually talked about shady figures going in and out or around the inn? I remember that. The chicken said. I don't remember if The chicken said cloaked figures, but something similar. Did the cat also mention something? I don't remember.
It took a while for the landlord to pluck up the courage to enter the mystery room. When finally he did, he found Jake there, dead. How and why he came to be there, no one knows. But I had a good look around the scene of the crime before the Legion barred anyone from entering. The traces of magic I felt were vile. Source, no doubt.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. How he came to be there, no one knows. Okay, that's very vague. Was he cloaked? Because otherwise he was one of the two cloaked figures. Three, right? Because one joined later. Were they all cloaked? When they found the body of Jake, did it have a cloak? Maybe not? Alright. Who, in your opinion, are the suspects?
I myself have none. Even though the rest of the town has already mentally tried and convicted Jake's wife, Esmeralda.
Alright, so yeah, I've none myself because I don't.
Now, it may well be established that she is in fact the guilty party. I'm not claiming that I'm certain she's innocent.
Exactly.
But let's just say that if I really thought this murder case would be so very easily resolved, I wouldn't have sent for source hunters.
Yeah, alright. Is there more you can tell me about the strangers? Ah, no, strangers that seem to be in league with the orcs. Yeah, that's interesting as well.
I can't say much more, but that they're madmen. All the more dangerous to us because of their alliance with what should be a natural enemy. You won't see me teaming up with a terrier in a hurry.
So, okay, orcs are natural enemies of humans here in this universe. I seriously doubt we communicate with them at all. About yourself, I don't know.
But certainly. What would you like to know?
Didn't I ask him about these things? What if you get stuck in another form? Do you ever get stuck?
Oh, that'll never happen.
Ah,
Granted, a witch could make the polymorph permanent if she'd enchant me in my cat guise, but I'll just have to be careful around witches, won't I?
yeah, but do witches go around with I don't know, something like a chalkboard, a little chalkboard on their necks saying, "Witch, beware"?
I'm my own wizard, you know, and I don't intend to become anyone's familiar.
Cool. Well, I think I've had enough with him. Let's go do something. I can always come back and talk to him, right? I'm disappointed because I was expecting him to have a dialogue option with stuff like, take whatever you want from my things. I don't know, the perks, for example. And he doesn't. You know, that NPC that always tells you, by the way, you can take everything in my study because I know it would be useful to your investigation. that NPC is not Aru. Okay, so you know what we are going to do now? As a general rule, I always try to speak with all the NPCs that are... oh, come on. Everybody's talking. I usually talk with all the NPCs that have at least a given name, even if they are just wandering around. If they have a name, just talk with them, because there's probably going to be something going on with them. Not all the time, but we are... Wow, it's incredible how far I can move with the camera. Like, I could go... Oh, that was the noise of the river. Or the sea. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, look. And I can see inside the places so clearly. I don't know if I like that. Usually in games like this, the parts that you have not explored are all blacked out, like blurred. And here I can see very clearly what's inside. I don't know. Anyway, we are going to the inn now, proper, and we are going to talk with everybody in there.
Sorry, sir. I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Come on with the
These guys have a quest going on, but I'm not going to touch that. Not yet. I'm trying not to become distracted easily. Anyway, to the end, we are gonna talk with everybody this time. Everybody. Should I go to the library though? Wait, where was the inn? Ah, this is the crime scene, yes. Ah, okay. Esmeralda's there? Should we go talk with Esmeralda? Maybe we could. Well, she's a suspect. Nah, I should go to the crime scene first. We should go to the crime scene. Then we are going to talk with everybody in the inn. Everybody. I mean it. Except the people we've already talked with, of course. And that's it. We are gonna finish this area basically because I've already started talking with people, so might as well finish it, you know. Oh wait, this is not it. This is it. Alright. Let's talk with this guy.
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't received Captain Aureus' explicit approval.
I have the permission.
Not exactly the friendliest bloke, the Captain, is he?
Meh.
Well, your reward for getting your ear chewed off is a waltz through the town's finest magical murder scene. Enjoy.
Thanks. Oh my god, that scared me.
Bless the seven, I am restored!
What? Okay.
What? What happened?
Yeah.
Is this a dream?
I don't think so. That stone, somehow it sent us flying into the stars.
To the stars. Oh no, 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 no. I already don't like this. I don't know why, I just don't. Madora, do you have something to say? Can you add a comment to whatever is going on here? Awful place. There is nowhere I can go. Except here.
Terrible, terrible, terrible! It will consume us all!
Oh god, this one looks like the Harry Potter elves, only it's pink. Oh god. Okay, so we talk to this character.
By the quill that lasts a billion words, what's this? Two Rivalonians here? At the end of space and time? How very, very, very curious!
The end of space and time. Oh no. Oh no, no. The end of space and time. Are you mad? No, I mean, it can. I mean, such place can exist in this universe. Why wouldn't it? At least it's the end of space and time up until now. Up until this moment, because there could be more. It cannot be the end. Unless there's gonna be an end, I guess. What are you then?
Oh yes, 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 proper introductions. Zixex the historian at your service. It is my job to record all that was and is and hopefully all that is to be.
Are you immortal then?
As for how I got here, well, for a historian appointed by the gods themselves, hopping to the end of time is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
What? So some god appointed him? Okay, well, if this is not figuratively the end of space and time, then he is automatically immortal, isn't he? Because time doesn't have any sense here? Or the reverse, actually? He would be... If it was the reverse, he would be dead already. I don't know. Well, the gods appointed him, so he could be very well immortal.
How you got here, though? That's a rather
Yes.
more interesting question.
Indeed.
On such a tiny and rapidly shrinking vestige of space and time, I wouldn't have expected to find a soul but my own shadow.
Why is this place, as you say, shrinking? Well, because it's coming to an end then. I don't know, this just feels like the never-ending story. I don't know why.
Ah, at last a question I can answer most definitively. I mentioned already that this place is the end of time. If that didn't send your heart into your stomach and your pulse a-flutter, it should have.
I have no control over this, mate. I might as well just deal with it and leave the flutters out, you know?
Time ought naturally to have no end at all.
Well, we don't know
Indeed, I
that.
can think of no worse nightmare for a chronicler such as myself. But something totally, utterly terrible has happened.
Well, if there is nobody measuring time, then time ends. Even if it really doesn't. Because it's a construct anyway. I mean, I don't know in this universe, I have no idea. How can time come to an end? Let's ask questions. Out with it, Sir Imp. Nah. Frederick is the one talking, he's not. Regina would probably be out with it. How can time come to an end?
Show, don't tell, I always say. So go, peer through yonder looking lens and feast your soon-to-be terrified eyes on the darkness that is approaching.
Darkness, alright.
That imp may be quite mad.
Then we had better appease him and have a look through the looking lens.
This dialogue is reversed actually. Regina would have probably said what Frederick just did and he what she said. See, I don't think I will be able to maintain their personalities because the game just does arbitrary dialogue. I'm gonna be very confused. I don't think I will be able to maintain them as I envision them. Oh, we get a cutscene? Okay.
You looked. You saw. Terrifying, isn't...
Oh,
What's this? The portal. It's...
yeah, terrifying. I don't know. I saw a dragon.
has become active.
What? What is he?
Astounding. Onward we should go.
What are you saying? I'm worried because Madora is saying nothing. She's probably shocked or something. Or maybe she just doesn't say anything. Can we rob him? Well, legally, yes, we can rob this guy. I'm stealing your beer and your wine for some reason. But do I want that big empty bottle? I don't know. There is nothing. This thing doesn't have a name, alright. I'm not gonna pick it up. I can see it. That's adorable though. Alright then. But I have to talk to you again. I can interact with the pillows and the bed as well. Can I rest? Yeah, I can lie down, but I think it's just nothing. Oh. Alright then, well, there's nothing to do here, but it's like, it's whatever you see in the telescope, it's like yeah, it's like the nothing from the never-ending story. This is what I mean. If you look outside here with all the rocks flying, it reminded me of the never-ending story. Really, that was so frightening. You know, the nothing coming, and I don't understand the dragon though. Is that Alduin?
It's quite sprung to life, just like the long dormant flames that decorate this observatory. After all my waiting and hoping,
But
could it be?
But wait, this guy was blocked here? What does he eat? Is he supernatural? Because if he's supernatural, it's alright. Alright.
You, dear stranger, you must be the key.
Yeah, to everything.
Your presence here is causing the end of time to grow.
Oh, faster?
The true end itself
Oh,
to
no.
move further away.
The reverse, okay. I was like, the more we stay here, the faster it happens. No, we are making it slower. Okay, okay.
Those torches, a light! This portal active once more! It cannot be coincidence.
Okay, did you come from this portal? Because we came out of nowhere. Can we first discuss what we just saw in the telescope, please?
Goodness me, how right you are!
Ah.
There's so much to take in, I'd nearly forgotten. And what you saw has been haunting my mind since I first discovered it.
Like, I don't know, Alduin, the end of time, I don't know, Skyrim mythology.
It is the void,
The void.
itself, the dragon that is devouring creation. When I speak of the end of time,
Oh.
this is exactly what I mean.
Yeah, I said Alduin because isn't the Skyrim main quest about something like this as well? Not the void, but maybe wasn't Alduin supposed to eat the whole world or something like that? You know, I never finished the Skyrim main quest because I just hated it, so I don't know. I think I got in the mid of it and then just left. Never finished it, so sad.
I can't say for sure where it came from, how or why, but I do know this. It's shrinking our future by the second. And if we don't stop it, it will devour the past and present as well.
How can it? The present, alright, but the past? Would you believe we are somehow connected to this plane?
It's not that I believe, it's that I have seen.
Well, we got here.
Long have I been waiting here, hoping that one day this very portal would ignite.
How long? I mean, time could be irrelevant here, alright, but how are you alive?
Then, no longer than a few mere moments after you arrive, zap it goes. The chronicler of time knows a pattern when he sees one.
Yeah, alright. So, where are we going? Are we going? The Homestead Hall.
Ah, though I cannot say for certain, if it is what I believe, then our prayers might well be answered.
I don't know.
In fact, every last question that ever plagued your noggin might well be answered, for I believe what lies beyond this portal is nothing other than... But why spoil the mystery?
No, I would like to know.
As soon as we leap through, we'll find out for certain.
Well, let's leap through then, unprepared. It reminds me, portal hopping with Avalach. Death might await us, but it's alright.
After you, after you.
Ah, yeah, after me.
What wonders we may find on the other side.
Sure thing. Yeah, so...
You first, but don't dilly-dally.
Yeah, do I even trust this guy? Yes, of course. Well, I have no way of getting out of here.
Yes, just as I hoped. There she is. There.
Where are you going? Where are we?
And he's off.
It seems the imp has spotted exactly who and what he'd hoped to find here.
I don't like this place at all. Well, he's there, look. Guys, can we... My god. Imagine being in a place like this for real and seeing all this nothing outside. I'd be like, nope.
Could it be, milady? The weaver of time? Mother of history? Author of all that has ever been?
Could be.
Indeed, Sir Imp. As surely as you are he who chronicles all that I weave.
Astounding! Unbelievable! I have so many questions for you, so much to ask, so much to say.
Okay.
You have brought guests, I see. Strange. Very strange guests.
Strange? Alright.
My reaction exactly, milady. It was their arrival here at the end of time that instigated my finding you. But why? Surely you must know.
I don't know what we did.
This is a question better put to our guests
Ah,
themselves.
I don't know.
Tell us, how did you arrive upon this plane?
I don't know. If you truly are the Weaver of Time, I imagine you already know the answer to that. She should. She should. Let's see how she reacts to this. You should know. You should be the one giving me answers.
If any other being in Rivellon asked me about the details of their comings and goings, I could describe them down to the minutest of details. But you are different. Of you I see nothing. I know nothing.
Alright, so that's okay.
So please, do tell me, how did you arrive here?
So we are eluding time and space for some reason, aren't we? So it was a stone, a strange stone that zapped us from where we stood in Rivellon to this plane among the stars. It was a stone? I didn't see very well because I thought there was an enemy, so I was looking around. But it was the blue thing.
A stone. So, it was a stone that caused the great shock of energy that brought you here.
Maybe.
And it infused you with new life as well.
What?
Is that so?
Wait, what? Did it replenish my health bar? Is that a metaphor for your health bar has been replenished? I will have to check that because I don't remember. Could be a game mechanic. All of this could be a game mechanic. Okay, yes, that's just what happened. Have you seen it before?
Not like this, no. What happened to you is unique in all my work.
Okay.
Never had I experienced something so contrary to my nature. To weave something I had not seen, had not expected. Life does not simply spring into existence, you see. But yours has. You appeared before me from the moment you came into contact with that stone. Starstone. I now know it to be called.
Starstone. Oh, is that the thing the rat mentioned some time ago in the dungeon? Starstone, right? That supposedly was taken by those people and the conduit girl?
But, Madam Weaver, how is it possible? Do you not see all? Have you not woven all that is and could ever be into your tapestry?
We don't know anymore.
Like the stones, your guests are a mystery to me. I see them before me in this world, but their likenesses appeared not upon my tapestry until they revived the stone.
We are invisible. You know what I was thinking? Nah, I should wait before saying things. I'll wait. I'm already starting with the theories. It's not a brilliant theory, but alright.
Source hunters. It would seem that yourselves and Starstone are inextricably linked. Why and how, I cannot say. But I do believe that finding more stones will reveal to me who you yourselves truly are.
Yeah, what is this Starstone exactly? Where does it come from? That's pretty important.
Starstone is not what it seems, Source Hunter. Its true nature must be part of a greater secret. A secret lost
alright,
even to me.
Answer my question.
Do you see what violence my work has suffered?
Kinda.
What wounds lay upon the tapestry of time?
It's because the dragon is eating it. I don't know.
Mysteries of all time, gaps in history. Oh, how they've tormented me for eons.
Okay.
It would appear that Starstone transforms at your touch, granting me new thread by which to mend the tapestry. Thus, it restores time itself.
So if I bring them Starstones to her, she can give me, I don't know, information? Alright.
I see. What the void would shrink, Starstone restores.
Okay. So you say?
Yes. Though I cannot explain why this Starstone is the antidote to the void's ravishment of our realm.
Yeah, alright.
If we do not restore time, if we do not discover the true nature of these stones...
Oh, so you don't
the
know.
void will consume us all.
I was thinking that she didn't answer my question previously, what these stones are, but she doesn't know either then. Okay. If these stones can heal history, we must seek them out, yes. We are source hunters of Rivellon. We have a mission that doesn't involve chasing down magical stones. Yeah, but if one of these stones was in the scene of the crime, it's about our investigation then. What if the stone that's on the scene of the crime erased what happened in that room? Huh? So, yeah, maybe we can heal history.
Indeed you must, though I may not yet understand why.
Ah!
It says that you and you alone can unlock the powers within Starstone. Yet we are not the only entities who know these stones to be so much more than pretty gems.
Maybe that's because we are source hunters. All three of us, actually, if Madora is not lying, right?
Why, of course, that's what they were doing.
No.
I have recorded their doings, you see. Collectors of Starstone, more and more by the day. Now I understand. They'd keep the stones from our reach. They'd prevent the mending of time.
Oh, is he talking about the people who stole the Starstone from the first dungeon that we visited, the tutorial dungeon? Because if I remember correctly what the rat said, that might have been what they took. But then the other guy called it a bloodstone? Didn't? I don't remember. Anyway, I don't think he's talking about me and Regina. Frederick and Regina. I think he's talking about the conduit people. I don't know.
Without these stones, Hunter, there will be no Rivellon. The entire tapestry will crumble. Even this plane will fall victim to the void's insatiable hunger.
Okay.
That shall never be, milady. As sure as Zix comes before Zax, we will put a stop to it. First we mend the tapestry, then we stop the void.
Okay.
Please, our most mysterious guest, are you ready? Are you willing? Will you hunt out the stones? Will you help us restore what has been lost?
If it's useful for me, yes. Also, if it happens to destroy the whole universe, probably. Right? But have I picked up the stone? No, I don't know.
Come! I got something for you if you're up to the challenge.
What? Can you wait a second? Let me save, please. Let's talk.
Come! I got something for you if you're up to the challenge.
Let's talk with Regina.
Not but a moment ago, we were hunting Source in Rivellon, and now we're being told that we alone can prevent the end of time by way of some magical stones. What do you make of it?
Say what zigzags and the weaver will. I need more evidence.
Source Hunter.
We can't deny our reaction to the Starstone. Yeah, we can't deny what happened. I mean, this is real. This is not a dream, I believe.
Source Hunter, do tell.
So there must be something that connects everything else to this.
We can't deny our reaction to Starstone. There must be something to all of this, mad as it may seem.
Okay, I'm Regina now. Oh, good God.
Come! I got something for you.
Still, it's quite a leap from finding a strange stone to placing the world's salvation on our shoulders. Yes. Yes.
Be Source Hunter, do tell.
Still, it's quite a leap from finding a strange stone to placing the world's salvation on our shoulders.
Yeah. It's fine.
What do you think, Source Hunter?
Yeah. I'm keeping their traits. I think I'm keeping the line right. Like, he's the romantic, like, right, and she's the pragmatic one. So I think I'm still doing well. Whew. I have to remember to save before conversations, because I might get them wrong sometimes. I might not remember the personalities. I'm trying really hard here.
Do tell.